Hey you guys, Commander Tex here, and today I have a Terran versus Protoss for you. I will be our resident blue Terran in the top right, or Commander Tex, my new name, and in the top left we will have Zippy, our red Protoss. Okay, so he's going to come over and do some annoying stuff. I am going to NGB block him. No Reaper wall for our boy here. Just a nice little. Doesn't really even do anything. I don't really like this building placement, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't hurt you either. Zealot's gonna come out to kill the NG Bay. Canceled right before it dies. Reaper's gonna go ahead and jump up into the main. Looks like he just decided he's going to take the gold as his natural. Reaper tax is going to be paid. Actually looks like the Reaper derped out on the corner there and didn't leave, so he gets hit by the Zealot and dies instead of barely making it out like he should have. Doesn't even kill a worker. Twilight for our Protoss, 1/1/1 into expand for me. Very late expand. This is already. No, I guess we both expanded kind of late. Looks like it's going to be the double mine drop into tank marine. The only real build in this matchup, something said. Okay, make the tanks, extra racks. The mine drop's going out. Probes are finally mining up the gold. It's really annoying that you basically have to take this path with the mine drop. I've been putting a pylon right here, and it's very easy to always kill this the drop with stalkers because you just know where it's coming from. Huge Widow mine drop is going to take 13 workers away from this Protoss. You might think this is just an insta win, but I'm not good at Terran, so this is just, you know, the beginning of something where we can win. A mine actually even makes it out with the medevac to the dead space. Raven looks around for an observer, is going to go for some harass itself now. Stalkers get pushed away by the tank. Mine drop's going to come back in as 2 auto turrets are placed at the nat, but of course there is no nat, so these auto turrets were wasted. I had those queued up, so because I was just going to do the multi-prong, I didn't realize that he had this base yet. So that ends up doing nothing. Nice idea, I guess, but whatever. Observer comes over here to scout me. Should put this on the production tab. I'm looking like mass charge lot immortal for the most part for him. Mine's gonna just walk right up to the gold base, get 2 kills and deny a little bit of mining. Marines are out and about scouting what's going on. Finally, we're moving out. We're not moving out with the tanks, though. This is a weird move out. I guess I thought he was going to counterattack me, but this isn't even enough to stop the counterattack, so yeah, I don't know why I didn't bring the tanks. We're just going to run up here and kill both of the cannons. Stutter step in and kill some stuff. He runs through some mines. Kill the stalkers here. Pick up, get out. A little delayed on the boost, but I think one of these medevacs is going to be able to get away. Ooh, it's close, but like the top of the map, there's a bunch of dead space over here, so we are able to get away. This mine's still racking up the kills over here. Pretty perfectly placed behind this pylon to be hidden. Marine's still holding the middle watchtower. More mines going to spread themselves throughout the map. Orbital drop going to the main. This still alive is going over here. Okay, so we got him to recall everything to the main. Going to pick up and get out. Drop over here. Mine ready over here. Looks like one of the medevacs did die. Looks like this one is now also going to die. Mine burrows doesn't get anything. This army might be able to cancel the base. Does cancel the base, and then everything dies. Okay, so where are we at? Same-ish supply. He's got a shit ton of zealots and stalkers, which aren't very good, so that's got that going for me. The worker count is still a little bit ahead for me, so still a little more eco. Especially with the mules. Fourth base lands. Looks like it's just gonna die instantly. Cool. Trying to bait him into fighting me, but he doesn't seem to want to. More mines set up around the map. Yep, not mine. There we go. Big surround here. I'm gonna go ahead and stim. Throw some EMPs out. Stutter the Marines behind the Marauders. All of the medevacs are just dying though, because they're just chasing. Oh Jesus. Every medevac goes down. Oh, but we did make Liberators. This is a very important part. I know how to make the Liberator unit. So over here, as we're getting pounded, a Liberator goes into the main. A simple lib. We'll go ahead and keep track on that guy. So all the workers, all the medevacs are dead. The army is getting chased down. Luckily, he pulls back for a second. Gonna go ahead and let me get everything together. Gonna get my army near this tank for covering fire. Gonna need to just run away and get really back up with this tank. It's in a pretty solid position. 8-kill Liberator. 2 libs siege up, tanks on each side. He's fighting into Arc. This Colossus barely goes down, and then he jumps forward. Kind of just winning over here. We have to pull the workers to fight this. He does walk away from the lib zone though. Lib over here, 9 kills. Lib in the main, 8 kills. The Colossus continuing to just slaughter workers. Trying to stim down the Colossus, which is stupid and dumb, and I should stop doing it, but luckily it barely works and we get it. Immortal Shield's gonna save it for a little longer. Lib moved over here, now up to 12 kills. This Lib's still just chilling at 8. The Raven finally dies. More medevacs dying for free. Another Colossus gets hit by the Widow Mine. It's like a tradition at this point. Every Colossus has to come out and get hit by that Widow Mine once. Colossus does get jumped on by the bio. I don't think they're going to get it though. You know? Picks up, gets out, gets blinked on. Another mine just kind of walking around over here. This Lib now up to 23 kills. This Lib up to 17 kills. Liberator over here. Whew, we've got the bio still just kiting. Another worker pull is against a Colossus. This isn't gonna be the greatest thing I've ever seen. Oh, workers are just running away. We're gonna go ahead and get in the barracks or the bunker and try and just not die. Liberator's denying a base that doesn't even exist. 26 kills, 20 kills. 4 Vikings at a time are finally coming out so we can kill this goddamn Colossus. Bunch of stalkers down here. The libs are still alive. Both of the libs are still alive, doing just fine. Another Colossus comes, gets hit by another Widowmine. The Planetary gets jumped on by some Stalker Zealot. Looks like it's just gonna die straight up. Finally, this Colossus gets jumped on by the Bio Army, and the Bio Ball's big enough to just stutter step down here. Vikings are gonna go ahead and hit the deck. Finally, we're able to win a fight. Feels like we've lost every fight this game and just have been in it because of 2 libs with 60 kills and that initial Widowmine drop. Stalker Colossus still just kind of rampaging through. The Vikings and the Marauders finally able to A-move them and put it to rest. It's so funny that these libs have 60 kills, almost 50 kills. He just never dealt with them. Oh my god. Widowmine's just still getting hits the whole game. Okay, so he has 15 supply, so I think it's over. We have a Liberator fighting a Colossus unsieged, and yeah, he's finally going to tap it out. I would say I won that game without winning a single army engagement. The Widowmines and the Liberators won me that game. I basically didn't win a single fight until the very last one when he just didn't have any money. Which summarizes my wins versus Protoss's Terran quite well. It's just constant probe harass, and eventually I have enough money to win. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that one. Terrible fights by me, but the Liberators clutching it out. So I'll see y'all later.